Okay, guys, so, I did something. Oh my gosh, okay, so I was scrolling Marketplace, and all of a sudden, this Ouija board pops up in my feed, and I'm looking at it, and I'm reading it, and it says that it's from, like, it's mid-century, it's 70 plus years old, probably has demons attached to it. And then I left it, and I was like, you know what, no, like, I shouldn't bring something like that into my home. And the next day, I just couldn't stop thinking about it. So I messaged the person selling it, and I'm like, is it still available? And they're like, it sure is. So, yeah, today I'm going to be coming home with a 70-plus-year-old Ouija board, and we're going to see how that goes. I'm actually really, really excited for it. It seems to have some cool history. So, yeah, stay tuned. Okay, so we're on the way to get the Ouija board, however you say it. I'm getting increasingly more nervous, but also more excited at the same time. I don't know, I think this is really cool, but also very risky. So, we'll see.
Hi, how's it going?
Good, how are you? Oh, money.
You are.
So cool.
Yeah, she's pretty awesome.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. Thank you kindly.
So where again did you get it?
So I got it from an online auction run by KJK Antiques, but they often partner with Mike Zone, who was he owned an antique store out in Pennsylvania called Obscura Oddities and Antiques, and he had a show on the Discovery Channel years ago, long before you would have been old enough to watch, called Oddities. So they had all these crazy people coming in looking for weird shit,
Yeah.
right? During the pandemic, the store went under, but he still collects oddities, and then he still sells them online at auctions and stuff. And this was part of his personal collection, and I loved him and loved the show, and I couldn't fucking pass it up.
Yeah, well, that's what I felt.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you had any experiences with it?
No.
No?
But
Okay.
here's the thing: I own a lot of weird haunted stuff, so
Yeah.
if any of the experiences in my house came from it, I wouldn't be able to decipher
Yeah,
from it
that is true.
or my haunted dolls or any
Yeah.
of the other stuff, right?
So cool. How long ago did you say?
So between 1950 and 1966, I'm not sure of the
Okay.
exact date, but I know it's got a plastic planchette, and I know the William Fuld Company started making plastic planchettes in 1950, and they sold their company to Parker Brothers in 1966. So
Okay.
somewhere in that 16-year date range, that's where it's from.
Yeah, that's so sick.
Yeah, it's pretty
That's
freaking
so
neat.
cool, yeah. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
no, you're welcome. You know what, honestly, like I said, it felt like fate. Like I
Yeah.
feel like everybody else came to me, and like I had so many other messages, and
Yeah.
everybody fell through until you, so.
Well, I was so sure when I messaged you that it'd be gone already. I was very
Yeah.
happy to find out otherwise.
Yeah, I'm really happy for you. I feel like it's going to a good place.
Yes, thank you very
Yes,
much.
of
I will
course.
send you the videos too,
Yes,
if you'd like.
I would
Yeah.
love to. I would love to
Awesome.
see it.
Yeah, thank you so much.
No problem. Have a safe drive home.
You too. Okay, so we are now in my mom's antique room. I thought it was the perfect area for this because all of this stuff is super old and she bought it without asking any questions. So I'm pretty sure something else in here is probably possessed, but that's not what we're here for. This is the beautiful mid-century Ouija board. It's got all of its directions back here. The directions it has on the back is not what I was expecting. At least what I know based on Ouija boards. It's not this. But it pretty much tells you to sit face to face with preferably a woman and a man doing it, and then having it on your lap, and not doing any of the fancy hello thing, or the fancy, it doesn't tell you to say goodbye on here. Which to me is a problem, because goodbye is like, if you don't say goodbye on one of these things, you're screwed. So, considering the instructions on this, and considering the box definitely at one point was open, something went down with this. I have no doubt in my mind that something went down with this. Now, is it haunted itself? I don't know. That's what we're here to find out. I am also going to say, I am not taking the saran wrap off of this. It is very tempting. It is very tempting to take it off and give it a try. But I'm also not stupid. So I don't think that I will be opening this ever. With that being said, I am very curious. So there's a possibility that maybe someday I will. But as of right now, I just want to keep it safe. I want to keep it away from other people. And I want to cherish it. I just think whether there is something attached to this or not, I think that this is so cool on its own. Just that it's like 70 plus years old. It's Ouija board. It's got some pretty cool history, I think. I only wish that I could know, like, who originally owned this. Because I'm so curious to know, like, I want to know its past. I really, really want to know. Like, this really, really intrigued me. And, yeah. So here we have it. My mid-century Ouija board that, for whatever reason, is saran wrapped. And the person who gave it to me, I'm pretty sure they are not the ones who saran wrapped this. I'm pretty sure it came like this from the auction they got it from. So why is it saran wrapped? I don't know. I have no idea, but I have a feeling it's for a good reason. That being said, I don't know if saran wrap is going to stop a demon. Either way, there is something up with this. There's some story here. And I am as curious as a cat who just got run over 5 times. Which is why I'm holding myself back from actually opening it. Because I don't need to get run over 5 times. Anywho, guys, I just really wanted to show you guys this. I think it's a really cool, like, little artifact thing. I'm ecstatic that I found something like this. I think it's so freaking cool. Terrifying, but cool. Yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys because I've never come across something like this in my life. I met Robert the doll a few years ago. If you know who that is, you'll know why I'm not showing a picture of him. But I met him, and that experience, that was something else. That was really cool. And when I saw this Ouija board, the feeling of when I was in the same room as Robert the doll came back. And I was like, you know what? Too good of an opportunity to pass by. I can't not take this. I can't. Like, it's meant for me for whatever reason. I don't know why. But yeah. Anywho, this is my Ouija board. And I'm very excited about it. And I plan to do some other videos with it. I don't know what. Because I don't plan on opening it. But yeah, if you guys want to know more about it or see more of it, let me know. Because, yeah. Oh my gosh, what did I just do? Well, if you never hear from me again, you know why. I just want to show you guys how menacing that looks. I put it down here just to keep it away from everything else so no one accidentally buys it or it breaks something, because everything in here is quite breakable. So, I've got it down there now. And I think that's a pretty good spot. Because it's not up too high, it's not going to fall down. And it's somewhat away from everything else. You're terrifying. Friggin' Annabelle. Anywho, yeah, that's where I think I'll be storing it. I will check on it all the time, though, because I don't know why. I just feel like it's a toddler and it needs to be watched. So, yeah.